voiceover.
We will now welcome the distinguished faculty and staff of Wright State University. Will the Grand Marshal please lead the members of the platform party to their places?
And then, what did I say, Canzona?
Good evening, graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, and especially honored graduates, I am happy to welcome you to Wright State University's 95th Commencement Ceremony. We begin with the national anthem led by Wright State Music Education major, Mr. Noah Scowron. Please rise if you are able.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. The Governor of the State of Ohio, Mike DeWine, has provided a video address for our graduates.
Hello, I'm Ohio Governor Mike DeWine. Congratulations, you made it. Every Wright State student here has reached the finish line and earned a college degree. All of your hard work has paid off. I could not be happier for you, your family, and all the people who helped you along your way. Please enjoy this moment. Savor this success. And think about all the challenges that you overcame to get here. Thank your loved ones, your mentors, your supporters. And I encourage you to look forward to your future successes. The state of Ohio and the Dayton region need Wright State graduates like you. We succeed when you succeed. So again, congratulations. Fran, I wish you all the very best. Rate her up.
Welcome, graduates. My name is Brian Boyd, and I serve as president of the faculty. It is exciting to be with you today to celebrate your achievements as you graduate from Wright State University. Given what we all have endured the last 2 years, we appreciate the opportunity to gather in person to recognize the unique experiences this set of graduates has navigated. If we've learned anything over the past 2 years, it is that we should never take for granted the importance of simply being together. It is truly great to be here with each of you on this important occasion. I would also like to express a special welcome to our graduates from prior semesters who were unable to participate in a face-to-face commencement during prior COVID restrictions. And I would also welcome those of you that are watching remotely. We are glad you could join us in recognizing today's graduates. I'd like to ask you to take a few seconds, look around, and notice the people that have gathered with us today. I want to take this opportunity to highlight what I think is the most important part of Wright State University. It is the people that make up the Wright State community. From the amazing people seated behind me on the platform, to the amazing faculty and staff sitting in front of us, to you and your fellow graduates, the friends sitting next to you, to the important family members and guests that are up in the stands, the people that you have come in contact with over your time at Wright State, that have supported you in this journey is what I believe to be the most important part of this university, its people. It is the Wright State's people, the students, staff, faculty, administrators, alumni, and members of the larger Wright State community that have made this experience meaningful, and more than just the degree you are about to receive. We have been privileged to work together during your time at Wright State. And while much has indeed changed in the past 2 years, one thing has not. Even though you have finished your degree, we hope that our work together as members of the Wright State community will continue. Stay in touch with us and with each other as you begin the next phase of your careers and lives. We will be here to celebrate your future successes and to assist you through the professional challenges. Faculty love to hear from our former students, so please let us know how you are doing and how we might continue to be helpful. Congratulations to each of you and enjoy celebrating your achievements. Before I introduce Mr. Gunlock, I want to take just a moment to recognize a specific set of colleagues, and that is the many individuals from across the university who pulled together to make this commencement ceremony possible. There are literally thousands of details that go into making this event happen for the benefit of our graduates. You will not see on this stage most of the people responsible for those details. They are behind the scenes, making sure that this celebration can happen. And we thank all of you that had a hand in making this commencement celebration possible. Please join me in thanking them. I now invite Mr. Tom Gunlock, Chair of the Board of Trustees, to the podium.
Today, I'm here to bring you greetings on behalf of the Wright State University Board of Trustees. This is a very important day in the lives of everyone in this building. To the parents, relatives, friends, and extended families of our graduates, let me recognize the impactful influence in the lives of these soon-to-be graduates. Equally important is the role that has been played by all the teachers who prepared you for college, and the university faculty who have now guided you to this point of accomplishment. We all know that life is at times difficult, but the past 2 years have been unprecedented. Yet, you're sitting here today as a graduate of Wright State University because you have overcome all the challenges that came your way. You remain focused. The resilience you have developed over the past 24 months will now benefit you the rest of your life. You will hear this said many times today, but on behalf of the Wright State University Board of Trustees, let me say congratulations to you, the class of 2022. Enjoy this day and celebrate with family and friends. I will now ask that Dr. Oliver Evans, our intern provost, to the podium to share some interesting facts about our graduates. Dr. Evans.
Thank you, Mr. Gunlock. Welcome, family and friends of the Wright State University class of 2022. We want you to know that we are quite proud of each and every student sitting here today, and I would like to share a few facts about our spring 2022 graduates. We have 1,249 bachelor candidates, 412 master's candidates, and 27 doctoral candidates. There are 91 international candidates representing 23 countries who have chosen Wright State for their education. We have 3 bachelor candidates who are only 19 years old. Our youngest master's graduate is 21 years old. The oldest bachelor's candidate is 65. The oldest master's candidate is a mere 73. We are extremely proud of the 225 students who have maintained the highest GPA with a 4.00 throughout their academic career at Wright State. And we are very excited that over 1,400 graduates are walking in our ceremonies this weekend. Wright State provides our students with unique opportunities to enhance their learning experience beyond the classroom. Graduates participated in internships, co-ops, honors programs, student government, athletics, student life clubs and organizations, collegiate competitions, fraternities, sororities, intercultural centers, professional clubs, theater, and much more. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you can see that a degree from Wright State University means more than books, more than lectures, and more than classroom examinations. We have exceptionally talented students who represent Wright State in many facets of the community. An important part of the Wright State community is our military. Graduates, would you please stand if you are a veteran or active military member? We thank you each and every day for your service to our nation. We appreciate and value you. Please join me in recognizing the hard work, dedication, and the commitment of all our graduates. The achievements we celebrate today often require more than a commitment by each student. It also reflects a commitment by family and friends as well. With us today are several members of our Board of Trustees. I would ask that they please rise as their names are called and remain standing. Chair Tom Gunlock, Mr. Raj Kurjawal, and our student trustee, Mr. Deshant Asrapota. Please join me in welcoming our board members. I would like to take a moment to introduce the remainder of the platform party. I would ask that they please rise as their names are called and remain standing. Dr. Linda Caron, Dean, College of Liberal Arts. Dr. Matthew Cheney, Vice President for Inclusive Excellence. Mr. Jonathan Sierro, Student Body President. Mr. Sean Cully, General Counsel. Dr. Kathy English, Interim Dean, College of Science and Math. Ms. Emily Hammond, Associate Vice President and Chief Human Resources Officer. Mr. Burhan Kawosa, Associate Vice President of Financial Operations. Dr. Laura Lehrman, Professor and Chair, School of Public and International Affairs. Dr. Brian Rigling, Dean, College of Engineering and Computer Science. Dr. Michael Robertson, President of the Alumni Board of Directors. Mr. Greg Sample, Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer. Ms. Susan Schauer, Vice President for Enrollment Management and Chief Recruitment Officer. Dr. Chris Taylor, Dean of Students. Dr. Thomas Traynor, Dean, Raj Soin College of Business. Mr. Tom Webb, Director of Disability Services. Dr. Valerie Weber, Dean, Boonshoft School of Medicine. Thank you for joining us today.
Since moving to Ohio in the summer of 2018, President Edwards has led our university first as provost, then as president during truly unprecedented times and challenges. Through it all, President Edwards has worked to remind us all that the center of Wright State community is you, our students. She has an unwavering commitment to our students' ongoing success and ensuring that we provide you with the skills and knowledge for you to be successful in your chosen fields. I am happy to welcome to the podium Wright State University's 8th President, Dr. Sue Edwards.
Good evening. I'm so pleased to join you all here today as we graduate you, our graduate students of Wright State. I'd like to welcome our students, their families, their friends, as well as those 2020 graduates that have chosen to join us today as well. I'd also like to welcome our faculty and our staff and the members of the Boards of Trustees. Graduation is often seen as the finish line, one that marks the end of a long journey. But I want to remind you all today that your education does not stop once you leave us this evening. Yes, the many hours of studying, writing papers, and cramming for those exams may finally be over, but hopefully you'll be open to a life that is filled with continuous education, one where you are always questioning, always looking for new solutions, always critically reviewing and analysing. This commencement ceremony today is all about you, but it's also a celebration for those individuals that helped you here along the way. This includes your faculty and the staff that helped and supported you throughout your entire academic journey. We are immensely proud of your achievements, so I hope that you savour this moment and know that we could not be happier for you. Of course, the greatest reward for all your hard work is in fact not our praise and adulation, but the knowledge and pride that you should have in yourself, that you have accomplished something big, something that not everybody does accomplish. You have earned your master's and doctoral degrees. Anytime we accomplish something this big over a long stretch of time, it's common to look back and think about just how much we've changed, how our lives have changed, and in the case of the pandemic, how much the world has changed since you began your journey at Wright State. Some of you have been at Wright State for your bachelor's degree. Some of you came to Wright State from another four-year school. Most of you have worked the entire time you've been in college. Some of you have returned to education as adults. Some of you are parents. Some of you have been carers who have cared for loved ones along the way. Each and every one of you are the living, breathing proof that education is for everyone. There have been new and frightening challenges that you've encountered along the way, but there have also been exciting, promising opportunities that have presented themselves too. How did you get here? Simply said, you have grit. The courage to face your challenges head on, the motivation to drive to commit to your goal, to do the work, and to endure. Time and again, you've shown your adaptability, and you did it both in and out of the classroom. Employers are desperate for graduates with the persistence and resilience that you have demonstrated to get here today. Communities are eager to harness your determination. You have shown to others that you would not be deterred from the goal, no matter what life threw in your path. But most of all, you have shown yourself just what you are truly capable of. We celebrate not just your success as a student today, but also your ability to overcome obstacles and succeed in ways that you might never have thought. You embarked on this journey knowing that a college degree, a master's or PhD, opens many doors. So I ask you, what will you do next? Where will your story take you? I encourage you to enjoy today, to think fondly about the journey that has brought you to this moment. But as you move forward, keep your sight firmly focused on the future that you wish to create for yourself. Your path ahead has endless possibilities, with endless doors for you to walk through. Identify your next challenge. Set new goals right now and start chasing them down. Know that you will make mistakes, and that is okay. Know that there is no such thing as perfect. Know that there is never a right time. Don't ever settle for status quo. Be adventurous. Say yes to great opportunities when they present themselves. Have courage. Embrace change. That is how we grow. Understand that you alone are responsible for creating your happiness. You have the capacity and the power to choose your path. I read a quote recently by Jim Rohn. If you find yourself in a job, a place, or a situation that is not one that you are happy or like, move. Remember, you are not a tree. I think that should inform you and give you a grounding, because you are the master of your own destiny. You have all the characteristics that make Wright State Raiders special. Raiders like you care for each other, but you also give back by taking care of the communities in which you live. I want to convey my sincerest gratitude to our faculty and staff. The commitment you demonstrate each and every day in educating and supporting our students does not go unnoticed. Thank you for keeping our students the focus of why we chose to pursue careers in higher education. Today is a culmination of that work. Today, we come together to celebrate our students' achievements. In my mind, it is the most important day in the Wright State calendar. Graduates, I am so proud in each and every one of you. I am filled with hope and optimism for the future, knowing that your education has prepared you to make untold marks on this world. Congratulations. Now go forth and be brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you, President Edwards, for your encouraging and inspirational remarks. Graduates, you are particularly lucky to have outstanding students serving on the Board of Trustees. A selfless commitment of time, the student trustees are ex officio members of the board and are appointed by the Governor of Ohio. They serve on board committees and present the student perspective at each meeting, all while maintaining a full course load leading to graduation. This year's trustees are just such students. It is my honor to introduce to you one of your student trustees, Deshant Asapoda, who will be graduating this Sunday from the Boonshoff School of Medicine.
Thank you, Dr. Boyd. Good evening, graduates, faculty, staff, and loved ones. As a fellow graduate student, it is my honor to pass on a heartfelt congratulations to my peers, the class of 2022. With the degrees you'll receive today, you all enter into a prestigious, exclusive club. Only 10% of U.S. adults hold a master's degree, and only 2% have a doctoral degree. Therefore, you will be looked upon as experts in your field, an incredible level of responsibility. What sets Raiders apart is the life experience you will bring alongside the expertise you wield. Having shared the same journey you all have taken to be here today allows me to shine a light on what makes this class so unique. This class has faced great challenges, tribulations, and adversity. For better or worse, the COVID-19 pandemic certainly impacted your experience as a graduate student, altering the way we learned, matured, and gained professional experiences. Moreover, many of you faced other unforeseen challenges. Some of you became parents in graduate school and faced new, exciting, perhaps even scary responsibilities. Some of you have lost loved ones and shouldered grief. Others may have maneuvered challenges to their health, finances, or interpersonal relationships. These unanticipated life events and more have molded your experience as graduate students. Whether your journey took 1 year or many years, went according to plan, or took a few detours on the way, you sit here today because of your grit, willpower, and indomitable spirit. Hold on to that zeal as you enter a fast-paced world with exciting opportunities. And when you inevitably face adversity in the future, know that your experience at Wright State University has prepared you to take on whatever life throws at you, and with great expertise and an indomitable spirit. Please join me in congratulating the class of 2022. It is my honor to ask the graduating candidates to please rise. Members of the Board of Trustees, President Edwards, and honored members of the Platform Party, it is my pleasure to present to you this year's candidates for graduation, the members of the Wright State University Spring Class of 2022.
Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to announce that we will now begin the conferral of degrees and the presentation of diplomas. So that we may honor all of today's graduates, I ask you to remain seated and to stay throughout the entire ceremony. The candidates for graduation will appreciate your courtesy for valuing all of their hard work. The doctoral candidates for Wright State University Graduate School will now be presented.
The candidates for PhD, EDD degrees in biomedical sciences, computer science and engineering, electrical engineering, engineering, environmental sciences, human factors and industrial organizational psychology, interdisciplinary applied science and mathematics, and organizational studies will please rise. The dissertation directors for the PhD, EDD candidates will please rise. Madam President, I have the honor of presenting these candidates who have completed all requirements for the PhD, EDD degrees and are worthy of this distinction.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty, and by the authority vested in me by the Wright State University Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the doctorate degree of philosophy or Doctor of Education with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining.
PhD Marshal will please lead the graduates forward. Dr. Amber Joy Sherlin Daniel and her dissertation director, Dr. Corey C. Miller, will please move forward.
Dr. Erin Burns Lunday and her dissertation director, Dr. Mindy McNutt, will please move forward.
Dr. Praveen Kumar Alla and his dissertation director, Dr. Steve Higgins, please move forward.
Dr. Nathaniel J. Butt and his dissertation director, Dr. Rory Roberts, will please move forward.
Dr. Tallery Lynn Hammock and her dissertation director, Dr. John Flack, will please move forward.
Dr. Amanda K. Myers and her dissertation director, Dr. Weiwen Long, will please move forward.
Dr. Jacob William Ross and his dissertation director, Dr. Michael Raymer, will please move forward.
Dr. Bradley Allen Schneider and his dissertation director, Dr. Tanvi Banerjee, please move forward.
Dr. Ashutosh Shivakumar and his dissertation director, Dr. Young Pei, will please move forward.
Dr. Molly C. Simonis and her dissertation directors, Dr. Megan Rua and Dr. Lynn Hartzler, will please move forward.
Dr. Lindsay Dawn Starr, and standing in for her dissertation director, Dr. Dawn Cipollini, will please move forward.
Dr. Melissa Jordan Ward, and her dissertation director, Dr. Paula Babulia, please move forward.
Dr. Guang Yu Zhu and standing in for his dissertation director, Dr. Ivan Medvedev, will please move forward.
Dr. Xiaomeng Zhang and her dissertation director, Dr. Sayu Ren, will please move forward.
Dr. Ankit Chadha and his dissertation director, Dr. Marian Kazmierczyk, will please move forward.
PhD, EdD candidates, and dissertation directors, please be seated.
The candidates for master's degrees will please rise. Madam President, awesome. Madam President, I have the honor of presenting these candidates who have been recommended by the faculty, having completed all requirements for master's degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the appropriate degrees with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining.
The Graduate School Marshals will lead the graduates forward. Will those employees presenting diplomas to graduates in the graduate school please move to the distribution tables? Nicole Kenny. Alexandra Brown. Sophia Angelopoulos. Shelby Chandley. Aaron Davidson Bay. Maria Flores. Widad El Zain. Magda Tesfalem Gebregzi. Zara Ahmad. Rebecca Gerling. Scott Buchholz. Tara Fishwild. Sarah Harbour. Maria Gillespie. Amy Cleverly. Zuhra Kuchieva. Chanukya Chikati. Christopher Garrett. Timothy Janik. Michelle Yahya Al Yahya. Brittany Jolly. Edgar Cardenas. Sydney Burton. Victoria Boyer Siegel. Kiana Briscoe. Justin Early, and hi to Jackson and Willow. Jordan Franco. Alan Bryant. Samuel Farrar. Clara Leedy. Morgan Grundon. Kenza Bellamine. Madhuri Karasani. Amy Fiddler. Modhi Abdullah Al-Shamari. Sarah Mohammed Al-Zahrani. Rachel Braswell. Deja. Deja Calloway. Elizabeth Cates. Emily Bundison. Carol Jones. Wael Mohammed Al Yahya. Emily Imes.
Whitney Jenkins. Callie Luthi. Janelle Chumney. Natalie Hicks. Urmimala Chaudhuri. Alana Demons. Lauren Dietrich. Raiden Johnson. Kara Donbrock. Allison Doherty. Erica Hilton. Michaela Forbes. Jamie Bly. Katie Bensman. Megan Bennett McKenzie. Trent Fuller. Joseph Gengler. Sierra Kozad. Addison Wright. Abigail George. Emily Glenn. Diaja Frazier. Beyonce Swanson. Cody Kessler. John Blue. Ping Ping Chen. Gabriella Harkney Davila. Caitlin Ellison. Mallory Bates. Abhilash Bhattacharya. Ryan Andrews. John Greenwell. Rebecca Wise.
Jonathan Cummings. Marie France. Jenny Berrien. Trent Arnold. Scott Burdick. Michael Celesti. Daniel Chong. Bryce Haney. Francis Sentler. Katie Bradshaw. Thomas Huntington. Victoria Saylor. Tara Elia. Jennifer Crane. Natalie Bowles. Samantha Jeckering. David Holdren. That's okay. Candace Hildebrand. Fatima Arauz. Mohammed Dabul. Ubada Hafez. Alex Hummel. Madison Jewell. Naila House. James Dunlap. Tiffany Brigham. Vijay Gupta. Annalie Powell. Olivia McDonald. Allison Long. Alexis Stathopoulos. Shelby Stevens. Kelsey Miller. Jordan McKenzie. Maria White. Cheyenne Neal. Sierra Perry. Kelsey Magato. Morgan Peltier. Madison Mustovich. Mackenzie New. Taylor Sulati. April Malone. Deanna Mobley. Sydney Fay. Adrian Lohr. Riley Miller. Sarah Johnson. Alexis Salyer. Shelby Pruitt. Amber Maloney. Rachel Ebert. Hannah Chrisman. Jonathan Newsom. Alana Riley. Casey Bornheimer. Jocelyn Lynn. Chris Zay. Catherine McClelland. Ben Rancarello. Jacob Phillips. Lauren Prince. Duke Van Min Nguyen. Jessica Ngo. Adam Swanson. Michael Wampler. Tyler Rose. Yes. Allah Yahya Mahmoud Ibrahim Kishta. Joey. Jury. Jury Ringer. Kelly Gibson. Hello. Dana Przinski. James Wanek. Yara Hakim. Sarah Logo. Hi. Summer Pascal. Michael Sakalich. Sierra Smith. Siobhan Phillips. Chaya Misuru Adinarayana. Andrew Sullivan. Mayor. Sydney Mayer. Maggie Smith. Sarah Singerman. Elizabeth Oliver. Jessica Likes. Christopher Roden.
Natasha Anna McLean. Kelsey Wolf. Rachel Lamb. Phil Lawrence. LaFrance. Jerry McDowell. Sucheta Sachdeva. Rogers Mtui. Tintu Kumari. Mala Sundaramurthy. James Chambers. Rajiv Ramdat. Christina Stroh. Jonathan Thomas. Jason Miller. Rachel Souder. Hannah Lacey. Ludmila Milashenko. James Owensby. Sutut Shahana. Shutsen Liu. Jacob Reed. Brianna Sexton. Katie Brueggemann. Benjamin Heyman. Douglas Schleheck. Tabani Manyika. Jovita Wade. Durga Lalitha Sheetal Shripata Venkata. Shelby Thompson. Anna Shively. Alyssa Young. Ujita Neravetla. Rajan Bakulbai Patel. Purvish Hinish Kumair Patel. Chitita Kunje Shah. Travis Terracino. Amy Ackman. Megan O'Connor. Alexandra Morris. Taylor Musselman. Laura Moore. Kendra Fields. Megan Lovely. Laurel Berchi. Andy Mattingly. Anna Wagner. Yujing Zhang. Olha Zuban. Sina Binagde. Shayna Pettyjean. Morgan Miller. Garrett Harris. Elton Wynn. Elton Wynn. Chuang Li. Olaolua Lasende. Bradley Shane Wright. Tiana Towler. Latrell West. Shantae West. Reba Jane Stromberg. Jacqueline Tyler. Rebecca Terry Painter. Logan Wilder Ingram. Brendan Lee. Becca Webb. Graduates, please be seated.
I am pleased to introduce Dr. Michael Robertson, President of your Wright State Alumni Association.
Good evening, everybody. As Dr. Boyd mentioned, I'm Michael Robertson, and I gladly serve as your president of the Alumni Association Board of Directors. I graduated in 2011, 14, and 16 from the College of Engineering and Computer Science, the Roger Stone College of Business, and the Boonshaw School of Medicine. To each of you, Wright State University's most recent alumni and graduates, I want to welcome you as members of our Wright State University Alumni Association. Our association was founded in 1971 with the mission of fostering a relationship between the university and its alumni. Today, we have over 117,000 members. Since our inception, the Alumni Association has remained and committed to that original mission of fostering the connection between the alumni and the university, as well as amongst alumni and between future and current students. Over the past 50 years, your Alumni Association has provided almost $900,000 in scholarships to students, as well as over $1 million in grants to the university. You can see some of the named donors in places like the Alumni Grove on campus, but there's very many unnamed donors that have also helped to get us to where we are today. The Alumni Association sponsors numerous events for alumni, faculty, staff, and students, as well as friends. And in 2019 alone, we sponsored over 120 events with over 12,000 alumni. As you may imagine, since this global pandemic, things have been a little bit different, but we adapt with virtual events as well as in-person events. We can do several social gatherings, as well as different educational opportunities, as well as career networking. Wherever your life journey takes you, there's a good chance there's a part of the Alumni Association nearby. There are several networks and societies that are either affiliated with a specific region or with a specific college of the university. Some examples would be the African American Alumni Association, the Social Work Network, as well as our Cleveland Area Network. As you graduate today, focused on your tremendous accomplishments, I want you to know that there's only one step in your success, and that the Wright State University Alumni Association is here to support you on your path to future successes. So as you go forth in your future endeavors, I want to help you as part of the Alumni Association stay connected with your alma mater, as well as congratulate you as you take the next step into your careers. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Robertson. We appreciate your message to our new graduates and your service to our alumni. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been our honor to have so many parents, friends, and guests join us for this occasion. As our ceremony comes to a close, I have a little bit of housekeeping. Please turn to page 43 of your program. You will see we have provided alternate routes to get to the major roadways surrounding the university. Please follow the direction of the parking attendants as well as the police officers so that we have you all arrive at your destination safe and sound. Graduates, we hope you noticed as you arrive the Wright State University signs and rowdy banners at gates 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9. As you exit and meet up with your family and friends, be sure to take pictures and of course submit them with the hashtag WrightStateGrad. Before closing our ceremony, I would like to thank those who have shared their talents and time with us to make this ceremony the wonderful celebration it's been. Please look up to the center board above you and you will see their names scroll across the screen. The Wright State University Brass Quintet, our student performer, Noah Scorin, who in just a moment will be singing our alma mater, our interpreters who have signed this and captioned this entire program, our student ambassadors and student workers, the entire alumni team who gave you the Wright State alumni pin that you should find there, our appreciation to all those who have collaborated in our semi-annual ceremony. As you can imagine, an event of this nature takes many individuals to make it successful. It would be remiss of me if we were not to acknowledge our orators, Dr. Carol Arranger and Dr. Aisha Sahin, who have read all of the graduate names. Please join me in a loud round of applause. We are proud that so many Wright State University graduates remain in the area. But wherever your career may take you, we hope you will stay in close contact with your alma mater here at Wright State. I have saved a very truly special recognition for this moment because no one arrives at this point alone. Graduates, you have been encouraged and supported by many of the people here today. To allow you to honor them, I will ask the following groups to stand if you're able and remain standing. Wright State board members, employees, and any other university affiliates, please stand and remain standing. Faculty, that includes you. Parents, spouses of graduates, please stand and remain standing. Children, siblings, grandparents, grandchildren, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, and cousins of graduates, please stand and remain standing. With special relationships to a graduate and those who are cheering for our graduate's success, please stand and remain standing. Graduates of the class of 2022, these are the people who have had a hand in your success. Please show them your appreciation. I ask everyone to stand, if they are not already, and join us in the singing of our alma mater. It appears on page 44 of your program. Noah?
Wright State stands above the valley, glorious banner green and gold, helping glorious future with a vision grand and bold. First to fly were Dayton's brothers, great deeds old inspire new. Wright State is our alma mater. Hail Wright State, hail Wright State U.
The audience will remain seated until all graduates have recessed from the arena to allow a complete recessional. Graduates, family, and friends, this concludes the 95th commencement of Wright State University.
Sorry. Bernice.
Thank you.